Well, welcome back at 8:14. We've all been there from time to time, just letting our mind wander, daydreaming. Well, now a recent study is shedding some light into the benefits of daydreaming. So here we go. Here with details about this study is Dr. Reena Mehta with Uptown Allergy and Asthma. Dr. Mehta, good morning. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
So I just was telling John Snell as I walked out of the studio, I said, well, if this is true, I'm going to have the memory of an elephant because I often find myself just drifting off. But what did this study, what they look at first off, and what did it find?
So scientists for a long time have tried to better understand what happens when you're daydreaming, because there's lots of studies on sleep, but when the mind is active, what's happening? And so this was a study published in Nature where it was actually a mice model. So this was studied only done in mice, not in humans. It was published in Nature. And what they did was they showed these mice these images, okay? So back-to-back images of the same thing. So it was like checkerboard pattern. So they would show the mice the image and then they would take the image away. Then they would show the mice the image, take the image away. And of course, we can't ask the mice, what are you thinking about? So they were measuring the neuronal activity, the brain neurons that were firing during times when they were watching the image and times where they were just, restful, awake. And what they found was that the neuronal activity when they were looking at the image and when they were just chilling out and just hanging out and resting, but awake, was similar. So what they're suggesting is that the more you look at these images, the more it triggers your brain and specifically the hippocampus of the brain where you form memories to increase the memory strength.
That is fascinating. And you said this was done at Harvard University, so now they're possibly looking at doing this on humans because they have to see how this, you can ask a human what they're thinking. So
of course.
Is that what maybe they're considering doing next?
Exactly. So next we'll be looking at humans, but the thought is that the more you daydream and you just kind of let your mind go, you're remembering things from past experiences. You're remembering these images or other things that have happened, and each time you think about it, you're thinking, your memories get stronger.
Okay.
And so if your memories get stronger, then maybe there is thoughts that this could actually, daydreaming could be a positive thing where you remember more about your past and it can help you build positive impacts for the future.
I love that. And so you were also saying, of course, we have to do this study in humans to see how it actually impacts the human brain, daydreaming. But a thought you said when you wake up in the morning, maybe don't go straight for the phone or those images. Let your brain kind of
Restful awakening, exactly. Restful awakening so that you're not immediately grabbing, scrolling, which we all do,
Right.
But maybe it's just giving your mind some time to just relax, chill out. That's a positive thing. So if you're a daydreamer, don't think that I'm not using my time wisely because maybe your memory is better than most.
And then maybe during the workday, things can be so hectic. We're all trying to get back into the swing of the new year. Take some time, not too much, but take some time to just let your brain float after you've been reading through documents.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Think about what you did yesterday, the day before, past events, and maybe that will be better for your future.
This is so cool. Such good news for us daydreamers. I love that. All right, Dr. Mehta, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.